さてとうとう、まあ今回やることっていうと、まあ、事件を解決するっていうところで、まあ、手がかりの方はね、一応一通り調べたんかな。
Some kind of group. Oh, gotta be certain. Well, that's coffee.
コーヒーのシミ。これは間違いないねんな。ちょっともう一回ね、来てからタイディとしか話してなかったはずだから、一通りまた。
I know this model. It was
looks ugly. What could
beats me.
見るとこ見とかんと
What's in
ね。
there? Nothing in particular.
またあれ見方が変わるかもしれんからな。
You'd think such
they're made for higher productivity.
add spikes and it'd be perfect.
ねえ、生産性を上げるためにスパイクって。
Tidy. 100% charged. It's apparently been charging since 5 parts for experiments, maybe? That's amazing. Not a single part is jutting out of this furniture. This could be called an organized.
Dr. Hush is a maniac. He
そういう
hates
感
when
じなんや。
something isn't where it belongs. So he taught his maintenance bot
あ、
to
タイディがやってん
fire
や、
me
これ
for
ね。
going insane once because I didn't put my coffee exactly at the center of.
Yeah, well, all scientists are a bit eccentric.
What do you mean? I'm not eccentric.
There's an exception to each rule.
You do have a point.
BROK 1, scientist 0.
いや、それ一本選手なんか。
Last connection 4:45.
4時45分か。とりあえず他にミンカ博士になんか
So,
聞けるか？
detective, how long is this going to take?
あ、タイディ、あ、
What's your relationship with Tidy?
He's the maintenance bot. He just comes and goes doing housework.
Did he come today?
No, until your arrival, no one entered my office this morning.
Are you certain?
誰も来てないんや。
Actually, the guard did check if everything was okay, like he always does, but he didn't enter.
I've noticed the doors close automatically. How does Tidy open them?
Just like us, he pushes the buttons.
Free to roam around then?
Yes,
あ、まあ確かにな。
except my room. I deny him access. He must knock at the door first. Then I allow him entry.
How come?
You know, I don't want a bot bursting into my room in the middle of the night.
Says the creepy scientist.
まあ確かにね。とりあえず入れる設定にはなってないんや。ミンカ博士が許可しやんと入られへんと。
Usually, no. But I never programmed it. Keep in mind, Dr. Hush was doing AI experiments. This could also be the result of a bug in the core. Tidy could believe what he says is the truth, based on false information.
But you heard the recording. It was Dr. Hush's voice, wasn't it?
I don't know. Yes, it sounded exactly like him, but
決着をつけると言ったやつや
there
ろ。
must be some explanation.
Yeah. I just wish you'd given me one. Just a moment.
I'm not the only one here.
Ott seems to have an idea. Let's see what he's got. What
Man,
do you think so
Otto.
far?
I've solved this!
Really?
You haven't.
Well, I'd like to hear
ほんまかいな。
your
Okay, let's gather everyone in Dr. Ming's room.
おもうやってくれんねや。
So, what's going on? Found the culprit?
I'm going to let my colleague here explain.
Huh? Me?
You said it. You've solved the case, haven't you?
He's just a boy.
No, it's true. I can explain. Alright, so. This is a closed door murder. As you know, no one could enter or leave this place without being noticed. Which means.
Only one of us could have done it.
Yes. The body was first seen when we entered this room. It appears Dr. Hush has been struck on the head and died due to the impact. Considering there's blood on the lamp located right next to it, this must be the murder weapon.
今の
This
ところ
lamp
ね。
belongs to Dr. Mink. This implies the murderer had access to it.
I don't like where this is heading.
もう完全にミンク博
Dr.
士になってる
Hush
よな。
was last seen alive by his assistant bot Tidy. He never came back to his office. So where did he go? The possibilities are limited. Again, he could not leave the building. The only exit has an impassable power barrier. He couldn't have exited his room and stayed in the hall. It wouldn't make sense, and Mr. Guard would have noticed it. Any comment?
No. I was watching the whole time. Nothing unusual happened.
もともと5時
Let's
前後
continue.
のところからずっといてたよね、確かこい
Dr.
つ。
Hush could have gone to the restroom and been killed there. But that leaves one problem. We didn't find his body there, but in Dr. Mink's room. This means he would have had to be carried to the next room without anyone noticing. If he somehow got carried out of the restroom, Mr. Guard would have noticed it.
We've checked the
Right,
restroom. There's no access between it and Dr. Mink's room.
So that leaves only one option. Dr. Hush went straight from his office to Dr. Minx's.
Nonsense! He never came here.
And yet, here's his body. How do you explain it?
I don't.
I considered other possibilities. Maybe Tidy got involved somehow. After all, he's free to roam between the rooms for his cleaning duty. However, he could not access
入
Dr.
られへん
Minx's
よ
room.
ミンク博士が
He's
許可しやん
required
だ
to
ね。
knock, and you need to open it. That didn't happen, right?
No. Unless he used Dr. Hush's hand to open the door.
Carrying it in the hall seems improbable. The guard was watching. As for you, Doctor, you...
How about you, Ratty? I bet you killed the doctor in the hall and brought his remains into my room.
そっ
behind
ち、
my
そこで割れるか。
Who are you accusing me now?
でも、
Why'd you think I called the cops if
いや
I was
これ、
This could
どう
hate
なんやろ
yourself. That's why.
第三者がいないってなってくると結局ね、
dirty rodent? I'll lose my job because of you.
まあタイディ含む3人が容疑者なわけやからね。
Calm down. I thought about this too. But that idea seems doubtful. Do you seriously think he opened your door with Dr. Hush's body in his hands and then threw it all the way there without you noticing? Which leaves only one person who could do it. You, Dr. Mink.
で、そういうことなんや。そういう感じで結論付けんねんな。
I said it. I've never killed anyone.
Drop it, Mink. You're done for.
Drop? Up, down, left, right.
And what would be my motive?
Very simple. Mr. Guard mentioned hearing constant arguments between you both.
We've been bickering over the past 5 years. That's no proof.
Remember, Tidy's recording. Dr. Hush came to your room to settle things with you. He must have been fed up of hearing you complain about the budget restrictions on your projects.
You seriously think this is a valid reason to kill someone?
You're right, it wouldn't. For ordinary people. But you're entirely focused on your work. This is Dr. Hush profited from a higher budget while yours decreased. Tensions moved up a notch. You couldn't take any more. You grabbed the closest thing within reach. Your lamp. And then... This was most likely an accident. You hadn't prepared for this. So you didn't know what to do with the body. Panicking, you hid it under your bed. This would give you time to think.
Under the bed? Only an idiot would do that.
Seems like the best hiding spot to me.
Guard, what do you think? You check the room regularly.
まあ確かにベッドの下に血痕
I did,
確かにね
but the
ちょっとある
weasel
け
wouldn't let me
ど
in.
多分あれかな
Body
犯
was
行
under
時
the
刻というか
bed. Then yes, I
死んだ
wouldn't
と
have seen
思われ
it
る
from
時
here.
刻との矛盾で多分夫を間違ってると思う
You
から
can't
おそらくこれ
prove any of this.
Sure we can. Right there. A trace of
そ
blood
こを
on the
多分
floor.
指摘していく流れになるんやろ
Exactly between
な
the bed and the body. Why else would that be there?
What the? It's true.
There was only one way to make him disappear without anyone noticing. The acid canister. To liquefy the body and pour it down the sink.
No! I never. These are for my experiments.
When we arrived, you had just moved the body out of your bed to throw the deadly substance on the porch shaft. Remember, Mr. Brock? He wouldn't let us in.
Which makes perfect sense now.
Mr. Detective, please, don't tell me you agree with this.
いやー、これ多分違うと思うんだよね。この流れではいは違うと思うんだよね。
So, have you been paying attention?
You know, I've been wondering something for a while.
What are you looking at?
Your tie, Dr. Mink. There's a red
Necktie.
stain underneath it.
What?
あ、
Hey,
ほんまや。
Croc is right.
But wait! This isn't what you think. I ate an ant burger this morning. I wiped the stain away. I just
アリバーガ
forgot
ー
to
確かにあっ
check
た
under
ね。
here.
アリバーガーの
This
袋は
is tomato sauce.
Are you taking us for fools, Mink?
Hey, wait! What? My tie! You licked it? At least. Ew.
Oh my. What are you doing, Mr.
Rocky is gross.
キモい。キモい。
Just as I thought. This is no blood.
Told you.
Not just on your tie. There's no blood on this corpse.
What?
The heck?
Are you serious?
Check it for yourself.
No. I believe you.
おー
But then, my theory.
Has faults, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I had a feeling this seemed way too perfect.
できすぎです。なるほ
This
どね。
case is more complex than we thought. Someone's been trying to cover himself.
What a relief.
However, this means we took the wrong approach.
Don't tell me.
We need to re-examine this place from top to bottom.
No way! Are you aware I'm not getting paid right now, Croc?
I don't care. This may be one more hour of work for you, but this could mean the death penalty for the one.
Exactly. And your insistence to leave makes
ま
you
あ確かにな。
even more
これ、ミンク博士が、あれ、容疑者が消えたら完全に、こいつ、警備員が
Better be
怪しくなっ
gone
てくるから
before
な。
I...
Tidy. You better go back to your room. And no tidying, okay?
Tidy follows orders. Gone. No tidy.
Thank you, Mr. Detective. You saved my skin.
Don't congratulate me too soon. You may still very well be the culprit, just trying to confuse us to appear innocent.
I'll just have to put my trust in you then. When you're done, and you've got a plausible theory that doesn't involve me this time, come and...
Come on, Not. We better examine each and every detail thoroughly this time.
おー
Yes, sir.
なるほど。こっからまあ、第2弾になるわけや。じゃあ、ここで一旦、切っといて、次、また続きをやっていくっていうことで、やりましょうかね。はい。じゃあ、ちょっと、時間的に若干早いけど、これで切りたいと思います。また、次回の動画でお会いしましょう。さようなら。